serve God, live a life of purity. This is not
right. I understand.
I couldn't do it, but
right.
I think that's kind of the mindset around it, and step away from the regular life that they were living. What's interesting is that they weren't born into the monastery.
Right.
A lot of these guys made this decision in their 20s, 30s, you know. So
what were their jobs before they did it?
All over the board. All over the board. Literally. One guy, I mean, one of the monks was a lifeguard as a teenager.
Wow.
I mean, just all over the board. So, but regular jobs, just always felt connected to God and connected to this higher living a life, just, you know, under these terms.
Well, what's fascinating to me is that you're saying that they're so happy, because if you get I mean, how many people were in this monastery?
8.
And they're all male?
Yes.
8 men. If you get 8 random men in their, you know, what's the youngest age of the guys over there?
35.
35 up to 70-ish. You get 8 random 35 to 70s and ask how many of them are happy, actually truly happy. Maybe 2, right? How many people do you think are happy?
Well, they just did a study. There's a famous Harris study on happiness in this country. I think 67% of people are unhappy.
That is fucked.
Here I did this, Joe. This is a good test. Maybe you'll want to do this. I did this when I was speaking at an event for 500 Wall Street people recently, and it was fascinating. I'll take you through it. You can tell me if you're comfortable with it. But if you take all the areas of your life and put them in a blender, okay? So take where you live, your relationships, your finances, your health, everything. Put it in one fucking big blender and blend it up. And on a scale of 1 to 10, with a 10 being the Dalai Lama of happiness, and a 1 being a guy that's at 0 being someone that's at rock bottom, what's your happiness number?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking happy.
Well,
I don't know. I wouldn't do it that way. I definitely wouldn't give it a number.
Okay.
Because I feel like that you're making something, you're turning like a constant state of thinking and expression and consideration, you're turning it into a number. And I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea because I think it's a management issue. I think a lot of what happiness is a management issue, and decisions that you're making right now, like you could be in a shit state of mind right now, but you could make some decisions to adjust that, and over the next couple hours, you'll get to a much better place. And these constant management decisions, they waver in and out of your life on a daily basis. Like this idea that you could have a good mindset, and then all of a sudden you'll be happy. That's horseshit. Like it's like the tide. It comes in and it comes out. And there's going to be days where you're just not feeling so good physically, and that's going to affect the way your happiness level is. It's never static. It's never exactly the same.
True. But if you looked at it overall at 30,000 feet and you had to give yourself a grade,
happy as fuck is what I would say.
Okay,
I'm
so
pretty happy.
Okay, so I'll take that.